Hey guys, Civil Defense Southerner speaking, and today we are doing a full-on fire collection review since the end of 2022 is nearing, so why not make a review of the collection I already have. So first of all, we're gonna start off with the alarms I already have on the board. I decided to keep them on there just for logistical reasons and maybe to prevent an electrocution hazard if someone were to turn it on or whatever. So we're gonna first off start off with the board right here, and then we'll move on to the alarms on the bed. And right here is the Notifier SFP 1024 fire alarm control communicator. Very old panel. This was actually used. It came out of a real building about a year ago and got it from an alarm company. So they gave me this panel. It's already disconnected, but I can open it and show you. So you can open it. This is the electric area of the motherboard. This is the keypad. These are all the wires where we come in, the resistors. We got the batteries for backup. This is how we connect it. I first plug it in right where those cords are, and then I plug in the battery. Just making sure the battery connection was okay. So we got that. As you can see, there's Christmas lights around the fire panel. I did it around the board. I mean, I already made a video where I did deck the halls with the L series. So still have it up if you want to go check it out. Okay, and then first of all, we'll start off with the fire suppression disconnect switch. It's wired to shut off fire suppression systems, but I just wired it to turn the alarms on, like put the panel in an alarm. I wired it to do exactly just like that. Up above is the Notifier MPS 950B pull station. This is a bilingual one, French-Canadian. They likely use this in Canada. It says fire and feu for French in Canada. So we got that. System sensor i3 2-wire smoke detector. Really cool device. And right here is the FCI MS2. It's a very cool pull station. I like to pull it and such, but the key always gets jammed in a lot. Then up above is the system sensor. It's the system sensor HWL. It's a horn only. They use it for general alarm purposes. That's what I believe that's what it's used for. Just taking the tape off that alarm. And then right here is Firelight Chematronics heat detector. Right there is a system sensor L series SWL strobe. Moving on to the bed, we're gonna look at some fire alarm horn strobes and pull stations. First of all, we got the EST Integrity speaker strobe. It's a power saver one. Let me check the box of it. It's 757 S7-15 PS. It's a speaker strobe. Beside it is a system sensor P2W Spectral Alert Advance, system sensor P2R Advance, system sensor Advance SR, Gamewell branded wheel lock NS, traditional wheel lock NS, horn strobe, wheel lock RSS, and this is an EST Genesis. It's actually a mini horn that they use in dwelling units. Now let me go check the box of it. I'm crying out loud. It's EST Genesis G1 RF-P. And then right here is a low frequency sounder. It's a system sensor HCWL-LF low frequency sounder. And as you can see, it's rounded, and they would put this on the ceilings, but it's fine if they mount it on the walls. But it's a really cool alarm. Down to the second row is another system sensor i3 smoke detector, and it's 2-wire. Right here is Silonite SD 500 PS pull station. And it used to be addressable, but I wired it as conventional. And right here is an Ansel pull station. This was actually one of my first alarms I got. I got along with that panel and that key switch and heat detector. So it's a dual action pull station. Now we have a EST 270 SBO, Firelight BG8, and this is a Cerberus Biotronics MS-151. And right here is the system sensor P400R mini horn, and it sounds like a smoke detector, one of those the older style ones, and they use this in rolling units. Gentex Commander 3 horn strobe, Wheelock HSR Exceeder horn strobe, Wheelock AS. It's the first generation, and it has a vertical strobe instead of horizontal strobe. They also make ceiling mount units out of these as well. They used to. And then agent release Wheelock MT. This was actually one of my first alarms. 1990s system sensor 80A mass. These two were my first alarms I got with that pull station. Key switch, detector, and that panel. Right here is a Selenite. It is a Selenite PS-SATK. And right here is two Firelight BG12s They're conventional pull stations. And our last one is the Notifier NBG12SB Spanish pull station, and they would likely use these in Latin America and Puerto Rico. So we have reached 32 fire alarm devices, and that I've acquired throughout the year of 2022. We have reached 32. My original goal was 50, but I'm getting there. I'm hoping to get more alarms as 2023 rolls on. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and see you in the next video. Bye.